Hello, Mossy people. It's Reverend Beth Walker here, and I just want to say Happy Epiphany, everyone. Epiphany is the last day of the Christmas season, the day when we talk about the kings, the arrival of the kings who came to see an amazing baby who came into the world. Today I want to talk about wonder and wisdom. Here's a little secret. I love to hang out with children and youth. For me, they have a sense of wonder of the world. I love to see how they look at the little things, like my friend Shelby, who loved to look at acorns and wonder how they grew into such big trees. I love to be with Quinn and Hudson, who love the taste of Nutella. You know, that sticky chocolate spread. I love to see the joy and the smiles that we shared as we wondered about this yummy food. And here's a picture of Kalili. She is wonderful and a wise little person who looks at our world, and I love to see the world through her eyes. When you are able to wonder about the world, you have an opportunity to make meaning of the world around you. Here's a little video of our scripture story that Matthew shared about the wise people who visited Jesus so long ago. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem village, Judea territory, this was during King Herod's kingship, a band of scholars arrived in Jerusalem from the east. They asked around, "Where can we find and pay homage to this newborn King of the Jews? We observed a star in the eastern sky that signaled his great birth. We're on a pilgrimage to worship him." When the word of their inquiry got to Herod, he was terrified. And not Herod alone, but most of Jerusalem as well. Herod lost no time. He gathered all the high priests and religious scholars in the city together and asked, "Where is this Messiah supposed to be born?" They told him, "Bethlehem, Judea territory." The prophet Micah wrote plainly, "It's you, Bethlehem, in Judea land, no longer bringing up the rear. From you there will come a leader who will shepherd, rule my people, my Israel." Herod arranged a secret meeting with the scholars from the east, pretending to be as devout as they were. He got them to tell him exactly where the birth announcement star appeared. Then he told them the prophecy about Bethlehem and said, "Go find this child. Leave no stone unturned. As soon as you find him, send word, and I'll join you at once in your worship." Instructed by the king, they set off. Then the star appeared again, and the same star they had seen in the eastern skies. It led them on until it hovered over the place of the child. They could hardly contain themselves. They were in the right place. They had arrived at the right time. They entered the house and saw the child in the arms of Mary, his mother. Overcome, they kneeled and worshipped him. They opened their luggage and they presented gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. In a dream, they were warned not to report back to Herod. So they worked out another route, left the territory without being seen, and returned to their own country. The Magi gave Jesus 3 gifts. Gold is a sign of kingship, long associated with the gods. And frankincense represents wisdom, and myrrh was a prized perfume. These gifts were usually given to a king or a person with high status. This day, the wise people gave the gifts to a wee baby who was just beginning his life. Then they left. Our story does not share with us where they went. We do know that they went another way home, but they didn't seem to come back and talk to Jesus about the gifts. They trusted Jesus. I wonder if Jesus wondered about these gifts and being named and claimed as one who would share such extraordinary love. I do know that Jesus shared much wisdom throughout his whole life. He told amazing stories and shared love with so many people. So many people felt seen and heard that we're still talking about the very special kind of love and wisdom that Jesus shared with everybody, even those people who didn't want to listen. So, Mossy people, I'm wondering about how you share your gift of wisdom with your community. I look forward to talking with you very, very soon. All for now, beautiful people. Know that you are named and claimed, beloved and beautiful, and very, very wise people.